横浜買出機構
Here we go with chapter 102 of Yokohama Kaidashi Kikou, Goju km and Orokoji. So 50 kilometers and 6 o'clock, or 6 hours. 6 hours. Okay, and we've got Kokone here. Okay, we're starting off with the shop. Suka. Looks like she's taken off one of the walls. Remember, she took out the door to like help air it out. Here we go. Looking tired. Hakai? Like you destroyed it? Or dismantled it? Yep. いや、こんぐらいやないと蒸れるんだ、結局. So I think mureru is to be like damp or humid. Mureru. Yeah, to be stuffy. So, well, like to this extent, if I didn't do it to this extent, it would be mureru. It would be stuffy. In the end, kekkyoku. Whole. Okay, we've had a lot of chapters lately where we start with alpha on the first page, and then the rest of the chapter is about something else. So maybe that's what we're gonna see here. Okay, this is Musashi no, these big trees, and there's the guy at the coffee shop that Kokone goes to. So we're Kokone at the coffee shop, and this is Shiba-chan. Oh, hey. 私の方が先かと思ったよ. So like I thought I would be first. I thought I'd be here first, I think. So my direction earlier, I thought. Or previous. いらっしゃいませ. Welcome. これもう一つ. So, this thing, another one, please. Or another one. はい, okay. もう一つ. One more. One more thing. お疲れ様. Hi, no. Oh, this is delivery. It is Haizoku maybe? Haiso arigato. So you got tired, or haiso arigato. So like basically thanks for the delivery, or thanks for your hard work with the delivery. おかげでこっちも早く終わったよ. So thanks to that, I also quickly finished. Uh-huh. あっちの何々ば? That is gyo. But as the second kanji. Ano eigyo, business. Eigyo ba. Eigyo sho. Business office. Okay. Achi no eigyo sho desa. So at that office, or at that business office, irun da yo. you know, like I will say it. Iundayo, I will say it. Hmm? あそこで独身の男ばっかりじゃん. At that place, it's just single men. Dokushin is single as in not married. It's just single men over there. Ah, like, oh, okay. あれなんでここちゃんじゃないのだってさ So they say it's like this, huh? Why Coco-chan isn't here? ストレートに失礼だよね. It's like a directly rude. Straight up rude. でも上北の営業所って話しかけてくれる人あんまりないのよ? Okay, so like, oh, but at the Kamakita office, talking about it, people that like talk, there really aren't any. There really aren't any people that talk at the Kamakita office. みんなあんたに見てる. Everybody is looking at you, or everyone is watching you. いろいろ書かれたよ. And asking and being asked various things. Okay, this is like all work gossip. Uh-oh. This guy's looking like he's getting jealous. Donna? Like, what? Or what sort of things? 私はさ、本人に聞けって言ったんだけどね、例えば. Okay, so as for me, well, you know, like ask the actual person is what I just said, you know. But for example, so what sort of things were they saying? And here she says, and look, this guy's Steven. He's always kind of had like a crush on Kokone. So he's not enjoying hearing that there's a whole factory of people asking about her. Fan oyo. Lots of fans. Hey, Kate from Perth. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Emotions almost make sense. Hope you're doing well, Kate. Thank you. Okay, here, I guess she's saying it here. We're not hearing what it is, and he's steaming because he's hearing what they're saying. And I say that because she just goes on, Shiba-chan, and says, Fan oyo, it seems you have a lot of fans. Urayamashi, I'm jealous, or I'm envious. Hey, Mikamuka, how's it going? Almost, yeah, the emotions almost make sense. 私に寄ってきた野郎なんて結局一人だけだったな. Okay, Shiba-chan's just like, ugh. To me, coming to see guy or whatever, in the end, it's just been one. Okay, so like in the end, like I've only had one guy come to see me or something like that, or come to visit. Back, Dave. I'm back, Dave. Da 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 nante. Oh, past tense. She's noticing the past tense. It's was or had. Huh. Muku. あの人とだってまだいくらでも仲直りできるのに. So with that person talking about that, again, no, still, to what extent healing the relationship it's possible, even though that, oh, okay. So when Shiba-chan says she's only just had one guy, past tense, and she says had, she's saying, hey, you can still heal the relationship. Naka naori must mean, yeah, reconciliation. You can still make peace. It's still possible. Yada, mada yada. Like, no, it's still no good. Or not yet. Mae ni mo kiitan da kedo sa. I heard it even before? Alright, okay. I asked even before. You know. Huh? ここねはこういいなって思う人とかいないの? So as for kokone, this way, いいなって, this is either, yeah, this is like, it's becoming good thinking a person is there not? Oh, thinking that there's a good, thinking it's becoming good person, like, is there not? I guess, isn't there someone you like? Is there no one that you find to be good? Okay, shop owner or cafe worker is listening intently. Shiba-chan to? So Shiba-chan, and she's counting on her fingers. Well, there's you. Alpha-san toka janakute. So Alpha-san and things like that, it's not. Shiba-chan says this. Which is kind of weird. あんたのことを見てる男、前から多かったけど。Okay. Like things about you or things of you looking at men. So guys looking at you. Yeah. Yeah, guys looking, I guess, at you from earlier have been many. But, so there's always been a lot of guys looking at you. 気づいてはいたでしょ? 気づいてはいたでしょ? As for noticing, you probably have 5 pages. あのさ、私はっきり言って、so as for me, putting it frankly or putting it bluntly, 女と男ってピンとこない。Okay, so putting it bluntly, women and men, talking about that, it does not come with a pin. Pin is usually used to be like a flash, like to click. So this is like women, talking about women and men, it doesn't quite click. Hey Kazuki, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Hope the session goes tomorrow, that it goes well. Have a good one. 頭では分かってるんだけど。Okay. Oh, in the head or with the head. 頭では変わってるんけど. So, as for with the head, like understand it, but なんていうか, I mean, or how to say it. 体の, we'll come back to that. 何々がまとめてる感じがいまいちっていうか. Oh, this is whole soul, which I think is it not whole soul? Soul hole? No, it can't be soul hole. Sci-hole? I think it's sci-hole. Yes, cell biology. Yep, okay. So I mean my like body's cells, like the cells in the body, um a wanting or seeking feeling it's not very much. Imaichi. She's saying a bunch of teuka, which kind of means like I mean, so like I mean my body cells wanting feeling or one thing or the other. I mean 世代もうすぐずれてちゃうし and the generation will soon. This is really confusing. Sedai means generation, yeah. And the generation will soon zurete will soon slip off. I have no idea what she's talking about, to be honest. Yappa. She's embarrassed. Oh, as I thought. Roboto dakara kana. It's because I'm a robot, probably. ... Mata? Like, again. Sugu sochi ni nigeru. So quickly or soon, that way you run. Like you run that way quickly or frequently or soon. ここね、自分の体のせいにしてすぐbowl, this is defense. Bowl something rein. Ha chow. It's friends in a page. Mikamuko, are you on the right? Are you in the right window? Okay. All right, so you quickly run in that direction. Kokone, one's own body, like the fault of that. Quickly defense line you hang on to. Is it? It is bowl A. Yeah, defense. Otoko tomodachi toka toku ni so. And male friends and such, especially it seems. She doesn't say much there. So da yo, kitto. It is that way, you know. In the like kitto, like surely in desu yo, sorede. Surely that's good. That's fine with that way or this thing. Oh, that is. What is that? I was very worried that I wasn't going to understand any of Shiba-chan's language, but this hasn't been too bad. I drew that completely wrong. Let's try that again. One. It is It is hiraku. Okay. Hiraki naosu? Oh, to become defiant or to become serious. To stand up and be like frank. Okay. Or to open and be frank. Oh, hiraki naota. So like, oh, you stood up for yourself, or you became serious. Are they talking about like the sexes of various species? No, well, it's um. So these two work with each other. She's a robot, and I think this person's a human. And she's been saying like, hey, all the guys at work are asking like, where are you? You know, and she's telling her that like all the guys have eyes on her. So she was trying to get Kokone to say like who she likes. And it's relatively clear that she kind of has a thing for Alpha, who is also a robot. But she's being very shy about it. And she's using her body as an excuse to say like, well, maybe my cells are not quite right and blah, blah, blah. Or maybe it's because I'm a robot. And she's kind of pinning her down on it to say like, you always run off that way. You always run off to the robot excuse when I ask you this type of question. Yeah, yeah. And so she's finally like, um, yeah, that's right, but I think it's okay. I think that's fine. And that's why she's like, oh, you stood up for yourself. And this guy, so they're at a cafe that this robot goes to a lot, and she kind of gets this guy is a worker at the cafe, and he's always kind of had a thing for her, but he's never said anything, which is why he's kind of like keeps showing up looking kind of upset. This is, I will say, this is an unusual chapter. We don't usually get this much dialogue, and it's usually nothing like this. This type of dialogue. Usually, we're getting very scenic sort of images and things like this. This is a very rare dialogue that's actually on a topic. まあいいけどね. Well, that's good, but 男にメロメロのココネとか見てな. Metal Metal is madly in love, falling down drunk. So, like, I think this is with a guy, Kokone getting lovey-dovey, madly in love, like, want to see. Mitai na. Yada na. Like, no. That's no good. Okay. Okay, she kind of looks off in the distance and she says, Watashi wa ima wa. So as for me, like, as for now, ima suki na hito tachi to motto nakayoku shitai kero nanda. So with the people that I like, more good friends becoming want to do. It's just that. I just want to become better friends with the people that I like. Is that Shokyoku? It is. Negative or conservative? Shokyoku teki dakedo. So it's negative or conservative or just that. No. It's negative or conservative, but Shiba-chan suki da yo. I like Shiba-chan. This is Shiba-chan. Tsumaran na. That's boring. Tsumannaku nai yo. It's not boring. Oh, okay. See, this story is typically more like these types of scenes where we get just some nice scenery and the overgrown areas in Yokohama. Okay, we're back to Alpha and Maki. We started with them. We're back to them now, I guess. 最近分かったのはね. So lately, as for understanding things, or as for understood things, ここは this is either, well, we'll see. This is Umi Hen no Takadai? Like a side story. Yeah, we sometimes get like you start with one area and then you go to another one. It's not quite clear why the title of the chapter is what, 50 kilometers and 6 hours? Maybe that's the distance between them, between Alpha and Kokone. Maybe that's it. Saikin wakata no wa. So something realized lately, or something understood lately. As for this place, this is Kaihen, like near the ocean. Yes, beach. Kaihen is beach or seashore. Kaihen no Koldai. I think Koldai is plateau or... Movies broke normal timelines. Yeah. Yeah, you can be all over the place. Okay. It's gonna end up being Kotai. No, Takadai, elevation high ground. Okay. Janakute Namiuchi Nani nanda te koto. Okay. So as for this place, a beach shore elevation or high ground, it is not. Waves striking something, that's what it is. What is this? Oh my gosh, I can't see that kanji. Okay, I think I know what that is. Hold on. Early on in the series, you thought the chapters might not be in chronological order. That would have been an interesting twist. Yeah, that would have made it like a lot more confusing. And maybe more interesting on a second read to go back and then be like, oh. I don't know what exactly this thing is over here. We're gonna hope that's close enough. Sai. Kiwa. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh. Oh my gosh. It is a thing. Okay, here it is. Where'd it go? Nami Uchi Giwa. A beach. Why did she use that term? Nami Uchi Giwa. Okay, she's saying it's not a like high elevated beach. It's this type of beach, a wave striking beach. Wakatemashita. Like I understood that. Wow, this is strangely difficult. Hontou wa sumizurai tokoro. So as for truly difficult place, a place to difficultly live, or it's a hard to live place. いいとこでだけどね, but it's a good place. 50 shows a week and the fourth wall. Wa. Is that a ha or mushi? Some sort of bug. Yeah, a ka, mosquito. Like, mosquito, ka. Watashi heiki, like, I'm fine. And that is the end of the chapter. Oshimai, a bit of an oddball chapter in the sense that we normally get the last, I don't know, 10, 20 chapters have all been more general. This is the first time in a long time we've had a very specific conversation and a long conversation between two characters. Although I guess, Alpha's been talking with Maruko here and there. Anyway, this is kind of typically what most of the chapters have been like. All right, that's the end of the chapter. Next chapter will be 122, Suika no Hi, Watermelon Day. Oh boy. And here is Alpha clutching a watermelon. We will read that next time.